Spiritual awakening is a profound process that goes beyond just understanding or learning about spiritual concepts. It's the journey of becoming deeply connected with yourself, the universe, and the greater purpose of life. It is about tapping into a deeper sense of awareness that touches every aspect of your being, your mind, emotions, and spirit. Through spiritual awakening, you begin to grow intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, which allows you to live a more meaningful life, one that is filled with purpose, clarity, and a deeper understanding of the world around you. Spiritual awakening is often misunderstood as a singular event or a destination, a moment where you suddenly wake up to the truth. However, it's much more than that. It's a personal journey, one that continuously unfolds over time. There is no final destination because spiritual awakening is an ongoing process of self-awareness and transformation. As you become more conscious of your inner self, your beliefs, and your relationship with the world, you move forward into deeper levels of understanding and connection. This is a journey that evolves as you grow, and as long as you continue to seek clarity and truth, your awakening deepens. In a world that constantly pulls us in different directions with its fast pace and distractions, spiritual awakening offers a sense of grounding and direction. It allows you to step back from the noise of everyday life and gain a deeper perspective on what truly matters. Through this awakening, you start to connect with your true self, recognize your inner wisdom, and find peace amidst the chaos. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your deepest values and purpose. However, spiritual awakening isn't a one-time experience or a moment of sudden enlightenment that you can achieve and then move on from. It's not something that can be checked off a list or attained once and for all. To fully reap the long-term benefits of living with awareness, peace, and purpose, spiritual awakening must be maintained and practiced every day. It requires consistent effort and commitment to nurture and cultivate the connection you've made with yourself and the universe. It's like planting a seed. You can't expect it to grow and thrive without daily care, attention, and nourishment. Similarly, your spiritual growth needs to be actively tended to every day if you want it to flourish. Maintaining spiritual awakening every day helps you face life consciously and deeply, enabling you to stay balanced in every aspect of your life. Life will inevitably present challenges, stress, emotional struggles, conflicts, and uncertainty. Without maintaining spiritual awareness, it's easy to become overwhelmed by these external pressures. However, when you consistently nurture your spiritual awakening, you equip yourself with the tools needed to handle life's ups and downs with a centered and peaceful heart. You become more resilient in the face of adversity and better able to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and calm. When spiritual awakening is maintained daily, it empowers you to make decisions that are aligned with your authentic self. You become more in tune with your inner guidance, and this awareness allows you to respond to situations with clarity and confidence. Instead of being driven by impulsive reactions or external influences, you act from a place of deep self-awareness and purpose. This, in turn, brings greater peace, fulfillment, and alignment in your life. Moreover, maintaining spiritual awakening helps you build more meaningful relationships with others. As you continue to grow spiritually, you begin to see people through the lens of compassion, understanding, and love. Your awareness of your connection to others deepens, fostering a sense of empathy and kindness that enriches your interactions. You begin to approach your relationships with greater patience, forgiveness, and openness, creating bonds that are rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. In addition to personal growth and improved relationships, maintaining spiritual awakening helps you develop a deeper connection with the world around you. The more you stay present and conscious, the more you begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. You see that everything, from the smallest acts of kindness to the vastness of the universe, is part of a larger divine plan. This realization fosters a sense of awe and reverence for life, inspiring you to live with greater gratitude, humility, and responsibility. So, spiritual awakening is not just a moment of enlightenment, it's an ongoing practice, a way of life that requires dedication and commitment. It's a daily journey that helps you stay aligned with your true self, guides you through life's challenges, and fosters a sense of peace and connection to the world around you. By maintaining spiritual awakening every day, you are choosing to live with awareness, purpose, and love in every moment. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected with more content that will inspire and guide you on your spiritual journey. Remember, spiritual awakening is a lifelong process, and every step you take towards maintaining it brings you closer to a life of deeper meaning and fulfillment. Thank you for being part of this journey, and may your path be filled with peace, love, and light. One of the most powerful ways to maintain spiritual awakening each day is through the cultivation of habits that enhance our awareness. The practice of daily awareness not only helps you stay connected to your inner self, but also enables you to navigate life with greater clarity, peace, and purpose. Spiritual awakening isn't a momentary experience, but rather an ongoing process that requires consistent practice and mindfulness. By developing habits that nurture your spiritual, mental, and physical well-being, you can sustain the benefits of spiritual awakening throughout your life. One of the most effective tools to help maintain daily awareness is the practice of meditation and silence, alongside other essential habits that contribute to your overall well-being. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining spiritual awareness. It is a practice that helps you connect with your inner self, listen to your thoughts, and clear your mind. Meditation allows you to pause and take a step back from the constant noise and distractions of daily life, giving you the opportunity to tune into your thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Whether you meditate for a few minutes in the morning or before bed, the practice of stilling the mind has numerous benefits. By dedicating time each day to quieting the mind, you can reduce stress, gain greater emotional balance, and create space for deep self-reflection. Meditation helps you to clear away mental clutter, allowing you to focus on what truly matters and find clarity in moments of confusion or uncertainty. One of the main reasons meditation is so beneficial in maintaining spiritual awakening is its ability to bring you into the present moment. Often we find ourselves lost in thoughts about the past or the future, which can create anxiety, regret, or worry. Meditation anchors us in the now, helping us to stay grounded and aware of what is happening around us. In the stillness of meditation, you can become more attuned to the subtler aspects of your being, your intuition, inner wisdom, and connection to the greater universe. This heightened awareness not only promotes spiritual growth, but also leads to more mindful and intentional living. Silence is another key aspect of daily spiritual practice. In a world filled with constant noise, whether physical or mental, silence provides the space you need to listen deeply to your feelings, thoughts, and sensations. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it's the intentional quiet that allows you to tune into the deepest parts of yourself. By incorporating moments of silence into your daily life, whether during meditation, walking, or simply sitting quietly, you create the opportunity to understand yourself on a deeper level. In silence, you can hear the subtle messages of your heart and mind that often get drowned out by the busyness of life. It is in these quiet moments that you can connect with your true self, gaining insight into your emotions, desires, and purpose. Silence also plays an important role in fostering a sense of peace and calm. In a world that is often overwhelming, taking time for silence can be a sanctuary, a chance to recharge and reconnect with what truly matters. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning before starting your day, or a break in the middle of the day to center yourself, moments of silence allow you to reset and approach life with greater focus and clarity. It's in these moments of stillness that you can reconnect with your inner peace, letting go of external distractions and finding a sense of calm that is rooted deep within. Maintaining spiritual awakening isn't solely achieved through meditation and silence. It is also rooted in the daily habits that contribute to your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Spiritual awakening is about aligning your mind, body, and spirit, and healthy habits help to support this alignment. Just as a plant requires proper nourishment, sunlight, and care to grow, so too do your spiritual practices require the support of a healthy lifestyle to flourish. Physical habits such as healthy eating, exercising, and getting enough sleep contribute directly to your overall sense of balance and well-being. Without a healthy body, it becomes more challenging to cultivate a peaceful mind and an awakened spirit. Healthy eating is one of the most important practices for maintaining energy, vitality, and mental clarity. The food you eat affects not only your physical health, but also your mental state. A diet rich in whole, nutritious foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, nourishes your body and mind. It provides the energy and nutrients necessary for your body to function optimally, while also improving mood, mental focus, and emotional stability. On the other hand, processed foods and sugary snacks can lead to energy crashes, mood swings, and a lack of mental clarity. By choosing to eat foods that support your health, you are also supporting your spiritual journey, as good nutrition helps keep your mind clear, your energy balanced, and your emotions stable. Regular exercise is equally important in maintaining both physical and spiritual health. Physical activity not only strengthens the body, but also has a profound effect on mental and emotional well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and it helps reduce stress and anxiety. Whether through yoga, walking, running, or any other form of movement, regular exercise helps maintain a sense of balance and well-being, contributing to greater peace of mind and clarity. It also helps release stagnant energy, keeping you physically active and spiritually engaged. The mind and body are deeply connected, and when you take care of your body through regular exercise, you are also nourishing your soul. Sleep is another essential element in maintaining spiritual awakening. A well-rested body and mind are crucial for staying centered and focused. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, poor concentration, and a general sense of imbalance. In order to maintain a spiritual practice and deepen your awareness, it is important to ensure you get enough rest each night. Sleep allows your body and mind to regenerate, process emotions, and restore energy for the day ahead. It is during sleep that the body heals itself and the mind integrates the experiences of the day. By prioritizing sleep, you create the foundation for a clear, focused, and energized mind, ready to continue on your spiritual journey. The environment around you can have a profound impact on your spiritual awakening. In the same way that a plant grows better in the right environment, your spiritual growth is nurtured by the space in which you live and work. Creating an environment that supports your spiritual practice helps you stay connected to your inner self and maintain your daily awareness. A quiet, peaceful space, filled with light, plants, or objects that resonate with you, can encourage a sense of calm and focus, providing the perfect backdrop for meditation, reflection, and mindfulness. To create an environment that supports your spiritual awakening, start by decluttering your space. A cluttered environment can create mental chaos, making it harder to focus and find peace. A clean and organized space allows for greater clarity and serenity, making it easier to cultivate a sense of inner peace. Surrounding yourself with objects that inspire or uplift you, whether it's spiritual books, meaningful symbols, or nature elements like plants, can enhance your environment and help you stay aligned with your spiritual practice. Having a designated space for meditation or reflection, even if it's a small corner of your home, provides you with a physical space that reinforces your commitment to spiritual awakening. In addition to physical space, the energy in your environment plays a significant role in maintaining spiritual awakening. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, and experiences that uplift your spirit. Avoid toxic environments or negative influences that drain your energy or create unnecessary stress. By consciously choosing the people and environments you engage with, you create a space that nurtures your spiritual growth and keeps you focused on what matters most. In conclusion, building daily awareness habits is essential for maintaining spiritual awakening. Through practices like meditation and silence, cultivating a healthy lifestyle, and creating an environment that supports your spiritual journey, you lay the foundation for a life filled with peace, clarity, and purpose. By nurturing both your mind and body, you are able to stay connected to your true self and continue your path of spiritual growth with greater intention and awareness. Love and gratitude are two of the most powerful forces in spiritual awakening. They not only help to elevate our consciousness, but also allow us to connect with the world and others on a much deeper level. These values, when practiced consistently, have the potential to transform our inner worlds and the lives of those around us. Spiritual awakening is about growing in awareness, peace, and connection with oneself and the universe. Love and gratitude are the catalysts for this growth. They are the foundation upon which we build our spiritual practice, and through them, we can create a life full of joy, meaning, and connection. Love is not simply an emotion, it is an action. It is expressed through how we treat ourselves and others. The love we give to the world begins with the love we give to ourselves. When we embrace self-love, we become more compassionate and kind, not only to ourselves, but also to those we encounter. Self-love is the recognition of our own worth, the acceptance of our imperfections, and the appreciation of our unique qualities. It is the foundation of spiritual awakening, because when we love ourselves, we open the door to unconditional love for others. Each day, try to show love through small, thoughtful gestures. These can be as simple as giving a compliment, offering a helping hand, or being present with someone who needs a listening ear. Love doesn't need to be grand or showy. It is often in the little moments where we extend kindness and care that we create meaningful connections. These acts of love can transform your day, your relationships, and your experience of the world. By practicing love in small ways each day, we nurture a sense of connection and unity with others, and through this, we cultivate a deeper sense of spiritual awareness. Loving others is one of the most significant aspects of spiritual awakening. When we open our hearts to love, we not only connect with others on a deeper level, but also create the space for transformation. Love is a powerful energy that has the ability to heal, uplift, and inspire. It breaks down barriers, dissolves judgment, and fosters understanding. Love calls us to see the good in people, to accept their flaws and imperfections, and to embrace them as fellow travelers on the journey of life. By practicing love, we invite more compassion and peace into our hearts, and in turn, share that energy with the world. As we connect with others through love, we also create a deeper connection with ourselves. Love teaches us to live authentically, to be true to who we are, and to express ourselves freely without fear or hesitation. The more we give love, the more we receive it. Love expands our hearts and minds, helping us become more open and receptive to the beauty and goodness in the world. Gratitude is a powerful tool for maintaining spiritual awakening. It helps us focus on the positive and beautiful aspects of life, even in the face of challenges or adversity. Gratitude is an antidote to negativity, shifting our focus away from what we don't have and reminding us of all the blessings we do have. By practicing gratitude daily, we train our minds to see abundance instead of lack, peace instead of turmoil, and joy instead of sadness. Each day, take time to reflect on the things you are grateful for. These can be small things, like a kind word from a friend, a warm cup of tea in the morning, or a quiet moment to yourself. Or they can be larger things, like a successful project, a supportive family, or good health. Whatever it is, take a moment to appreciate it. When we practice gratitude, we become more aware of the richness of life that surrounds us. We start to see that every moment is a gift, and that even in difficult times, there are lessons and blessings to be found. Gratitude also helps to shift our perspective. It allows us to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. It opens our hearts to the goodness that exists in the present moment, rather than focusing on what is lacking or what has gone wrong. Gratitude helps us to stay grounded in the now, appreciating the simple beauty of life and connecting with our deeper sense of purpose. It is a practice that fosters joy, contentment, and peace. In addition to its impact on our mental and emotional well-being, gratitude also has a profound effect on our spiritual life. When we are grateful, we acknowledge the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that everything in our lives, no matter how big or small, is part of a larger divine plan. Gratitude deepens our connection to the universe and to the higher power that guides us. It helps us live with intention, focusing on what truly matters and inviting more positive energy into our lives. The principles of love and gratitude are not just for personal growth. They are meant to be applied in our relationships with others. Our relationships are mirrors of our spiritual state, reflecting our inner world and the work we are doing on ourselves. When we live with love and gratitude, we create deeper, more meaningful connections with those around us. These values help us build strong, lasting relationships that are based on understanding, mutual respect, and support. In family relationships, love and gratitude are essential for creating harmony and fostering emotional intimacy. Family dynamics can sometimes be challenging, but by practicing love, we create a safe space where everyone feels heard, understood, and supported. Love helps us to be patient with one another, to listen without judgment, and to offer compassion when it's needed most. Gratitude in family relationships allows us to appreciate the unique qualities of each family member, even when differences arise. It helps us focus on the strengths of our relationships rather than their flaws, fostering a sense of unity and peace. In friendships, love and gratitude help us cultivate trust and emotional closeness. These relationships, built on love, are some of the most fulfilling and enriching in life. When we express gratitude to our friends, we acknowledge their importance in our lives, and we show them how much we value their presence. Small gestures like expressing appreciation for their support or taking the time to listen can strengthen the bond between friends and create lasting connections. When we practice love and gratitude with our friends, we create a positive energy that uplifts and nourishes both parties. In the larger community, love and gratitude are powerful forces for transformation. They allow us to create a sense of unity and compassion in a world that can often feel divided. By living with love and gratitude, we contribute to a culture of peace, kindness, and support. These values help us to see beyond differences and recognize the humanity in others. Whether through acts of kindness, offering a helping hand, or simply showing appreciation for those who make a positive impact, love and gratitude help build a stronger, more connected world. In conclusion, cultivating love and gratitude is essential for maintaining spiritual awakening. These values are not just abstract concepts, they are practices that, when applied daily, can transform our lives and the lives of those around us. Love is the foundation of spiritual awakening, creating deeper connections, fostering understanding, and promoting transformation. Gratitude helps us see the beauty and abundance in life, shifting our focus from negativity to positivity. When we apply love and gratitude in our relationships, we create a more peaceful, harmonious world, one filled with deeper connections and mutual support. By nurturing love and gratitude, we maintain our spiritual awakening, allowing us to grow, evolve, and live with greater meaning and purpose. In the process of spiritual awakening, one of the most profound tools you can cultivate is the ability to listen to your inner guidance. Each person possesses an inner voice, or intuition, that serves as a compass, guiding them toward truth, clarity, and alignment with their higher purpose. This inner voice is a vital aspect of spiritual awakening because it connects you to your true self and provides direction as you navigate life's complexities. Learning to listen to your thoughts, feelings, and intuitive insights is an essential step in the journey of awakening, as it brings you closer to understanding who you truly are and what your purpose in life is. Everyone has an inner voice, a quiet yet persistent whisper that speaks from within, offering insight and guidance when you pause to listen. This voice is not always loud or dramatic. In fact, it often manifests as a subtle feeling, a gut instinct, or a thought that arises when you are least expecting it. While the world around us is often filled with noise, distractions, and external opinions, the true power of spiritual awakening comes from tuning out the external chatter and tuning into the wisdom within. This requires you to take time each day to listen, whether through meditation, contemplation, or simply being still and present. Listening to your inner voice helps you become more conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of daily life and react impulsively to situations. However, when you take the time to listen to your inner guidance, you begin to notice subtle shifts in your perception, a deeper awareness of your own feelings, and the underlying motivations behind your actions. Your inner voice acts as a guide, offering clarity when you feel uncertain or lost. It directs you toward choices that align with your true values and purpose, helping you live with more intention and authenticity. Listening to your inner self also means becoming more attuned to the messages from the universe and your environment. Life is full of signs, synchronicities, and subtle cues that point us in the right direction, but we often overlook these messages when we are not fully present. When you listen to your inner voice, you begin to recognize these signs as part of the greater flow of life, helping you understand that everything is interconnected. The more you trust your inner guidance, the more you open yourself to the wisdom that exists all around you. As you continue on the path of spiritual awakening, you may begin to notice a deeper connection to God or a higher power. Whether you identify this power as the universe, the divine, or God, the recognition that there is a force greater than yourself can provide immense comfort and clarity. Divine guidance is available to all, and many people find that through prayer, meditation, or stillness, they can access a higher wisdom that guides their actions and decisions. Prayer and meditation create the space for you to connect with the divine, offering you insight, clarity, and direction in times of uncertainty. The process of spiritual awakening is not one that you undertake alone. As you seek to deepen your connection with your inner self, you may also feel the presence of divine guidance offering you comfort, direction, and protection. When you call upon this higher power, you invite a sense of peace and reassurance that you are not alone in your journey. This guidance helps you navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and confidence, knowing that you are supported by a force beyond your understanding. Whether through moments of inspiration, quiet whispers of wisdom, or feelings of peace, divine guidance provides a sense of trust and assurance that you are on the right path. Trusting divine guidance requires faith, patience, and openness. Sometimes the answers you seek may not come immediately, but when you trust in the process and remain open to receiving guidance, you will find that the universe always provides what you need at the right time. It's important to remember that divine guidance may not always look like what you expect. It might come in unexpected forms or through people, events, or circumstances that challenge you to grow. However, by staying connected to the divine and listening with an open heart, you will be guided toward what is truly meant for you. The most important aspect of spiritual awakening is not just the awareness you gain, but the actions you take based on that awareness. Awakening is not a passive process. It requires active engagement with the world around you. Once you have listened to the guidance from within and from the divine, the next step is to apply that guidance in your daily life. This is where the real transformation occurs, when you begin to live in alignment with your true self, your purpose, and the higher wisdom you have received. Applying your inner guidance means making choices that are in alignment with your values, even when it's difficult. It might mean setting boundaries, saying no to things that drain your energy, or stepping outside your comfort zone to pursue your passions and goals. It also involves taking responsibility for your actions and being mindful of the energy you bring into your relationships and your environment. The guidance you receive is not meant to be an abstract concept. It is meant to be lived out in your actions and interactions with others. For example, if your inner guidance leads you to practice more patience with others, this will show up in your actions by responding calmly to stressful situations, taking time to listen to others without judgment, and offering compassion instead of frustration. Similarly, if your inner voice directs you to let go of old patterns or relationships that no longer serve you, applying this guidance might involve making the difficult decision to distance yourself from toxic influences or negative environments. In every situation, the key is to be intentional about applying the guidance you receive, knowing that it is leading you toward a life that is aligned with your highest potential. Applying divine guidance in daily actions is also about trust. Trusting that the guidance you receive, whether from your inner voice or from the divine, is always for your highest good. It requires faith that even when things don't make sense in the moment, there is a greater plan unfolding that is leading you to where you need to be. Each action you take in alignment with your spiritual path deepens your connection with your purpose and creates positive change not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those around you. Awakening is not just about understanding your inner voice or receiving divine guidance. It's about living those truths every day. When you act in alignment with your higher purpose, you embody the spiritual awakening you are seeking. Every decision, every action, and every interaction is an opportunity to practice and deepen your awakening. Living with intention and mindfulness helps you stay grounded and connected to your inner guidance, ensuring that each day is a step toward greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. In conclusion, listening to and following your inner guidance is a central part of the spiritual awakening process. Your inner voice offers wisdom that helps you understand yourself better and navigate life with clarity and confidence. Divine guidance further supports this journey, providing comfort and direction when you seek it. The most important aspect of spiritual awakening, however, is applying that guidance in your daily life. Awakening is not just about becoming aware, it's about taking conscious actions that align with your higher self and purpose. By listening to your inner voice, seeking divine guidance, and applying it in your actions, you create a life that is not only spiritually awakened, but also deeply meaningful and fulfilling. Spiritual awakening is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey that requires continuous effort and commitment. To maintain this awakening every day, it is essential to cultivate daily habits that nurture your spiritual growth. Practices like meditation, self-care, and cultivating love and gratitude are key components of sustaining spiritual awakening. These practices help you stay grounded and connected to your inner self, allowing you to live with greater awareness, peace, and purpose. Listening to your inner voice and divine guidance is also a crucial part of this journey. Your inner voice offers insight and clarity, guiding you toward the right decisions and actions. Divine guidance, whether through prayer, meditation, or simply being present, offers support and direction, helping you align with your higher purpose. These two elements, listening to your inner wisdom and seeking divine guidance, are vital to maintaining your spiritual awakening and continuing to grow on your spiritual path. Now, I encourage you to take action. Start today by making small changes that will help you maintain your spiritual awakening. Dedicate time each day to meditate, even if it's just for a few minutes. Listen to your heart, your thoughts, and your emotions. These are valuable sources of guidance and insight. Practice gratitude daily, focusing on the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. By incorporating these simple practices into your routine, you'll start to feel more connected to your spiritual self and your purpose. Reflect on these values and consider how they can become part of your daily life. Every step you take toward living with intention and mindfulness will help you maintain your spiritual awakening. Remember, this journey is not about perfection, but about consistent growth and connection with your true self. Each moment, each action, is an opportunity to deepen your awareness and live in alignment with your highest potential. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. By sharing this message, you can help others discover the importance of maintaining spiritual awakening in their own lives, and together we can create a community of love, growth, and understanding. In closing, maintaining spiritual awakening every day not only helps you grow personally, but also contributes to creating a better world. A world where love, forgiveness, patience, and honesty are cherished. Keep walking this path with faith and persistence, knowing that each step brings you closer to a life full of meaning, connection, and purpose. Stay connected to yourself and the universe, and let your spiritual awakening guide you toward a more fulfilling and enriched life.